Newsmax could very soon be facing a similar situation to Fox News as the Smartmatic lawsuit against them continues to heat up. Now, earlier this year, actually just a couple months ago, a judge did rule that the Smartmatic lawsuit could move forward. And it was at that point that the discovery process began. Now, in case you're not familiar, of course, Smartmatic suing Newsmax for defamation. They still have a defamation lawsuit pending against Fox News, but Newsmax, according to the lawsuit, was one of these conservative outlets that was spreading lies about what Smartmatic did in the 2020 election. So, it's now been reported that Newsmax staffers, both current and former, have been subpoenaed by the company to produce their electronic communications so that Smartmatic can, of course, get an idea of what actually was taking place behind the scenes. Now, the reason I say this is so damaging for Newsmax is because this is the same thing that happened to Fox News. Once Dominion, in that previous Fox News case, got a hold of these internal communications between producers, between the hosts, that's when things fell apart for the network and their reputation took a massive hit as these things were released to the press. And that's, of course, what Newsmax is afraid of right now. Now, the staffers that have been subpoenaed, they're apoplectic, right? They're super angry. They say that this is a massive invasion of my privacy because apparently they are as stupid as we thought they were. And honestly, that was kind of a shock to me. And I'll read you their actual statements in a moment. You're going to see exactly why this is so friggin' stupid. But here's the thing. We know the hosts on these right-wing outlets. We know these are not the smartest characters out there. Some are only pretending to be stupid. Others are genuinely stupid. But either way, when they get on camera, it's nothing but stupidity because that's what the Republican base wants. But it was the producers behind the scene that I had always thought, because I've worked with some of these people, I had always thought these were the smart people that were just doing this on purpose. You know, like, hey, listen, this is what they want us to do. I got to get a paycheck. I got to support my family. So I'm just going to do this because it's what we're supposed to do. But listening to their arguments about being subpoenaed in a lawsuit, it shows that these people, these producers and other staffers behind the scenes, these are dumb people. Like, these are dumb people running the behind the scenes of the network at Newsmax. So let me read this. This is from Rolling Stone. One employee said, "This is a civil lawsuit between two corporations. At no point should our personal data come into play. This goes beyond a violation of privacy. It's an invasion." Oh, do you really not know how lawsuits work? Like, it's just the two corporations. So it's just what, a CEO versus a CEO and nobody else is involved, right? Are you that dense? I mean, clearly you are based on your statement. Another one said this, "Many of us don't believe it's right to give our employer access to all of our personal privacy when we had nothing to do with the decision-making process. It's a major violation of privacy." It's not. You work at the network, you discuss things at the network, even if you're talking amongst your friends about what is happening at the network, it is relevant to the lawsuit and therefore it is not protected material. You are required to turn it over because you have been subpoenaed. And they're super mad, of course, because Newsmax has told them you have to turn it over. And even one staffer was like, "What is Newsmax supposed to do? Tell us not to turn it over?" Like, then they're going to be in even more trouble. So there's at least one staffer that's not a complete moron, but the other ones totally are. And it's that stupidity, that level of, wait a minute, this is in violation of my privacy. Yeah, that level of stupidity is what sank Fox News, and it's most likely going to be what sinks Newsmax as well. Thanks for watching, everyone, and well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.